We as survivors have truly fought our way to create this movement. Historically, and at first, it was very common not to be included in a meaningful way. It was common to be coerced or pressured into sharing our stories, to giving up multiple hours to organizations to pick our brain, without compensation, without citations, or without any decision-making power. But I am very proud that we, as survivors, are making great strides towards including and hiring survivors in all areas of this anti-trafficking movement.
It started with a survivor, that one person many years ago, someone who had the courage to escape their oppressor and tell their story to someone willing to help. It's how this movement was built, how we stand here today.
Human trafficking, or trafficking in persons, is a crime involving the exploitation of someone for the purposes of compelled labor or a commercial sex act through the use of force, fraud, or coercion, or the use of a child in commercial sex acts.
Survivors of human trafficking play a vital role in combating this crime. Our perspective and expertise are crucial.
This year's Trafficking in Persons report seeks to establish a solid foundation on how to responsibly engage survivors through trauma-informed approaches that promote transparency, trust, equity, inclusivity, and commitment to collaboration.
Meaningful engagement is not asking survivors to share their stories. It is collaborating with survivors in all aspects of anti-trafficking efforts, such as developing practices, policies, and strategies. It is prioritizing survivors' leadership.
It means basic respect, providing accessible, fair, and competitive compensation to survivors for their time and expertise.
It requires inclusive interactions with survivors of all forms of human trafficking with a diversity of perspectives such as gender, national origin, race, and sexuality.
Survivor engagement is the foundation for change in anti-trafficking efforts.
We call on governments around the world to give survivors a seat at the table to ensure that decisions are truly reflective of survivors' voices.
Listen to survivors. Let us lead not only as educators on the issues surrounding human trafficking, but also as advocates and decision makers. We are the key to enabling true systemic change.